over America. I am your host, Sunshine, along with
Mr. America.
And we are bringing you Saturday Tea live on Facebook. What's up, Facebook Live? We want you guys to chime in on any subjects there are. You guys get the behind the scenes while we are talking to our co-hosts, our recorded audience here, as well as Facebook Live. You all are our co-hosts as well. So chime in. Yes. All right, Mr. America.
That's me.
How was your week, honey?
My week. We'll just say it was a week. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it at all.
Oh, we had one of those weeks.
It was a week where I just wanted a tall glass of shut the hell up.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
How was your week, honey?
My week was actually pretty productive. I got a lot of stuff done. And we continue to do things. Make sure you guys check out our last week's episode. It's on my Facebook channel. April Benet Sunshine, and also on Mr. America's page.
Absolutely.
And what is your page, sir?
It's Kenneth Mr. America Peters.
Yeah, so check out last week's episode. Also, the Notorious B.I.G., his anniversary of his death was on yesterday, March 9th. So I wanted to represent with my shirt. It was all a dream. Used to read What Up magazines. I did too growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But
ladies pee when they see me.
Yes, they do.
No, who was that comedian? No, nigga, I do when I see you.
I don't know who that was.
Oh, I can't remember.
It was a hot mess. But anyway, so rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. You were one of the greatest hip-hop legends of all time. And so we pay homage to you today, on this day, sir, to you and your family. And moving forward. The hot tea. Oh, I'm sorry. Moving forward. What did you want to talk about?
No, the hot tea. No,
the hot tea.
You ready for hot tea?
I am ready to pour this hot tea, honey. Come on with the hot tea, Mr. Murr.
So I think what we should do as well, we do have actually 2 guest hosts.
Yes, we
not only
do.
have our Facebook Livers.
Yes, pour it up for the Facebook Livers.
We also have our wonderful guest thereafter.
Yes, our recorded audience. Thank you so much.
Also for you, Miss Sunshine.
Well, I thank you, Mr. America. Thank you so much for putting ladies first. This one time.
So,
I want to say, before we go further, today's tea that we are sipping on today is Positive Energy Tea and Green Tea. Green tea is for detoxification, like we talked about in the last episode. And positivity, because at the end of the day, when you detoxify, sometimes you are drained and you have to replenish yourself. So you replenish it with positivity. What we will talk about today, believing the first time.
It's almost like drinking vodka and Gatorade. You dehydrate to rehydrate.
Yes. I love it. You dehydrate to rehydrate. And that's how life goes. So, going on to this hot tea. Mr. America, what you got for us today?
Hot tea. Well, first I want to say my week, I did have a great week.
Great.
Outside of, the punching the time clock. But I did actually see, and I just can't get enough of it. Black Panther. I saw it for a second time.
You did? You went to go see it the second time?
I saw it, not only that, the second time, I saw it in 3D.
Yes! Wasn't it better in 3D?
It was hilarious.
Everything. Last episode we talked about how it's go see it because there's 2 endings. So did you see the second ending?
I did see the second ending. But it was it was hilarious.
Why?
Because my better half was sitting next to me, and of course, oh my God, I don't like this 3D. They just right up on you.
Yeah. If you have astigmatism, it may not be the best thing for you.
Oh my gosh, it had me jumping. Especially, when he fell off the ledge.
Yes.
Oh, don't mean that, but yeah, it was a
scene.
If
you haven't seen it, don't worry. Sorry.
It was earmuffs. It was a scene where he fell off the ledge. I said, God damn!
I have only seen it 3D, Mr. America, so I don't know any other way.
You don't know the 2D?
I don't know any other way. I'm sorry.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
So you enjoyed this for the second time?
I did enjoy it the second time. And you know how you say you see more things?
Yes.
The second time
you see a lot of more things the second time.
And maybe the reason why I did see more things is because I wasn't asleep this time.
What? You fell asleep the first time?
I fell asleep all the way.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Kenneth motherfucking Peters.
Oh my gosh, how could you miss it the first time?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. It had accidentally. So we went to the movies and then baby was like, I think I want a cocktail. So we went to go get a cocktail and I was like, I'll just have a glass of Merlot, that's all.
Were you at the Studio Movie Grill or something?
No, we went to Look Theater in North Dallas.
Okay, shout out to Look Theater.
Okay, we got a couch, we was VIP.
Oh, come on, VIP, yes.
So I was like, I want just, a glass of Merlot. And the man was like, do you want single or double? And he always gets what I get, usually.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want a double. I was like, well, shit, I want a double, too. We drank a whole fucking bottle of wine.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Baby, by the time
y'all were lit.
We was both.
Wine puts you to sleep. Now, that is a great sleep aid.
Yeah.
Some people think, sleeping pills. No, you can either do sleepy time tea or Merlot.
Merlot, baby.
Merlot or any
kind
kind
of classy.
Is it?
Ooh,
make you feel special.
On the inside.
So what else is going on with the hot tea today?
With this hot tea today. So, TMZ was buzzing.
Oh,
bzz. And what they were talking about, and I got this tea actually, I think it was Wednesday. Richard Pryor's youngest son.
Oh!
Mason Pryor.
Yes, I heard about that. What happened? Tell me the
So it's kind of like it is a rite of passage that you should have, being, an heir to the comedy throne.
Yeah.
But baby, he got on that throne and shit.
Some people just don't need to be king.
At all.
Just because it runs in your blood don't mean you should be on the throne.
You got the last, because he is the youngest, so maybe it got weaker and weaker as it went. Because, he flopped with a Trump joke, and it was just so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said that wasn't going to stop him at all, because he's only 31.
That's true. I mean, he is young, but the thing about it was, I actually heard about it on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shout out to Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey.
And Steve Harvey is the actual host of the Apollo.
Yes.
He said, honey, that they booed him off stage because of the whole Trump joke, like you said.
Right.
They brought him back because Steve Harvey went back to the audience and said, "Y'all give him a chance. His dad is a legend here. Let's let him pay homage to his dad." So everybody said, "Okay, bring him back." He brings them back on stage. He starts telling more jokes. They start booing again, and somebody kind of yelled out to him, and he was like, "Shut up, B." Yes. So he went from not being funny to being disrespectful. So it's beyond. That was the edited part. That's what they edited out. That's what they don't show you on camera. But baby, Mr. Pryor is rolling in his grave right now.
Well, you can't feel entitled if you're just not fucking talented. You're just not fucking talented.
Just not talented.
My grandma bakes cakes, but you don't see me walking around with a pastry fucking chef.
Hello.
Shout out to Cheryl Peters for her cakes.
Shout out.
When I tell you, she make you them cakes is like that candle.
Make you want to say what?
God damn! No, it's a rite of passage that you would think someone would have, but no, it doesn't work all the time. You just don't have a knack for it.
No.
So go be a plumber. I don't know, but
maybe he could be an actor or something.
Well, this was his first televised appearance because he's open for Eddie Griffin.
And then also Steve Harvey did mention that he's never really done an all black audience as well.
Right.
So he's funny with everybody else, but he just didn't do too good. In the Apollo Theater, there you have to have tough skin. And then he almost dropped the log and broke it, child.
Oh, when he tried to do, he did too much.
He was trying to hump the log and stuff, and he almost broke the log.
Baby, please.
Moving on, because I'm starting to get mad.
You disrespecting the
law.
But on the last thing, he did get a lot of positive. He got a lot of positive feedback from the more seasoned comedian. But I still say, stick to whatever the fuck you was doing, bro.
Stick to what you were doing before.
Because you're only 31.
Just start doing Richard Pryor
I don't know,
memorabilia
do
or something.
I don't know, something like
Sell
that.
sell old DVDs of your dad's comedy
like,
or something.
Ew. Okay. So, moving along though.
Moving on.
We're going to shit all day. My absolute favorite all-time actress.
Who is that, my dear?
The wonderful, remarkable Taraji P. Henson.
Taraji P. She's amazing.
Yes. She had a recent interview that it was a video, and she's going to be playing Mamie Till. And you know who that is, right?
Yeah, the mother of Emmett Till.
Right. Emmett Till killed in 1955.
Yes, brutally killed.
Yeah, for supposedly hitting on a white woman in a grocery store.
Allegedly.
Yes, in the South. Because he was originally from
He was up north.
Chicago.
Yeah, he was from north.
From Chicago, and he went to spend the summer with his
family.
Mm-hmm. And he was brutally murdered.
Brutally
murdered for allegedly flirting with a white woman at the grocery store.
They come to find out years and years and years
It was
later.
Last year.
It was last year.
The old wrinkle bitch said that she lied. So that blood is on your hands either way.
Oh Lord,
so,
pray for her, honey.
I'm gonna say hey to you down there, bitch.
Oh, stop.
Because that's where you are. That's where she is. I mean, and look at. No, there's nothing that you can do about it. So I really do feel that Taraji P. Henson. Oh, I love her.
She's amazing.
I want to meet her one day. Like, if you're out there, I love you, and I want to meet you. I just want to have like coffee or no. Let's not have coffee. Let's have a drink.
I just want to wear all those cookie outfits.
Yeah. I want you know what? Can
you and I play cookie dress up for just about 10, maybe like about a whole day?
Okay, and then can I meet your on-screen television son?
Okay, tell us more about this Emmett Till movie.
Nice. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. So I'm really excited about it because she stressed on how we're going to be able to know Emmett Till himself as opposed to the little boy in the casket with the. With the with his eye was hanging and his face was really bulged. Open casket. That's right, because his mom wanted that, and I saw an interview with her. It was in the 90s, and she explained why she wanted that to happen. She wanted them to see what happened to her son, what all had happened, and it's still to this day like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, but horrible. Whenever that is, we'll keep you guys posted as to when that's coming out. I'll let you know because I will be there.
We get to meet Emmett Till for the very first time
on the silver screen, and that is awesome.
And what inspired her was Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin, and yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. She said that did all this going on and how George Zimmerman got off.
Yeah.
But, that's neither here nor there. But still sticking with Taraji P. Henson. There's another story that I found.
Yes.
Is that Mattel.
Yes.
And this is amazing. Mattel is actually, and this will be part of the Mattel's Inspiring Women series. Hidden Figures. It's a Hidden Figures doll.
Yes.
And it's made in the likeness of Dorothy Von Johnson.
And it is a beautiful doll. Ladies, I don't know about you all. I may be almost pushing 40. Yes, I look amazing. Don't I?
Pushing 40.
When you're almost pushing 40, I'm pushing that bitch out the way, though. But in the meantime, stop. In the meantime, I love Barbie. I have collectibles. And I am excited about this edition. It's the Inspiration of Women's edition. Is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
I'm excited for it. This will be the first doll for Inspirational Women, or are there others? Do you know?
Well, I was going to tell you that.
I'm sorry, jumping ahead of Mr. America.
Hey, girl.
I saw that.
You saw what?
Saw that
you didn't
face.
See anything. After 40, you don't see shit.
Ah, shade!
No, but this is a part of the series of the Inspiring Women. So this is going to be amazing because her, the doll, she of course has the features. She looks like looks like Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
And she has a pink dress with the black cat glasses, and
it's
glasses.
Everything.
I mean, it is so amazing.
The beautiful curls, you
yes.
know.
And I think this is one of those other milestones too, because we're getting really far. Yeah. And this goes back to even Black Panther.
Yes, it does.
Because in June the 22nd, Liu Kang is coming out.
Oh, shock.
Are you familiar with that?
I am.
He's another black superhero.
Really?
Yes. And I'm waiting on Storm to come out because that's my bitch.
Storm. Oh, I love me some
That's my
Storm,
bitch.
honey.
That's my
I don't
bitch.
mean Halle Berry. I mean the Storm.
I love
real
Halle Berry
Storm.
too. Halle
She was
Berry.
great. She was great.
Halle Berry. Yeah, I love
What else
her
on
too.
the hot tea today?
So, anything else on the hot tea? What I'm looking at is, okay, I wasn't going to say anything because it really kind of like one of those things that I brushed under the rug, the whole Monique situation, because everybody's talking about it.
Oh, I need to pour, so I need to detox. I need to pour. Go ahead, honey.
She was on The View, and Whoopi had to set her straight
Girl, what?
about appearances because she said in a nutshell that she doesn't feel that she shouldn't have to promote the movie after the movie's been filmed or to promote it, after.
See, that's the same problem that Joan Crawford had. If you watch that Joan Crawford and Betty Davis feud, it was the same thing. They won Oscars, they felt entitled, and they were not getting the scripts that they believe they deserve. Maybe we've seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen this before.
Heard it all before.
Heard it all before. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's she has this sense of entitlement that's really kind of bothersome to me because when you think about her, you think that she's like, oh, she would be really cool, but that's a person that I'm kind of like, no, just no. And then even reading up on the way she is, her demeanor whenever she works with people, she's hell to work with, and I can see that.
Yeah.
I can very much so see that.
Speaking of that, I don't mean to cut you off, but being hell to work with, I'm sorry. I blame her for sabotaging the Queen's Court.
That's what.
I blame her for that
Now,
because
I'm ready for this.
Because let me tell you something. Like you said, Monique has gone crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think she need to let this whole Netflix thing go. Let it go. Because there have been other actors who've been on Netflix, who are on Netflix, like Tiffany Haddish, is her name?
Haddish.
She accepted $700,000. So and there's been so many other comedians who've accepted either that amount or less. Stop it, okay?
And Wanda Sykes actually, I think it was about approximately $250,000 that she was offered, something like that. But you don't see her like.
She ain't complaining.
So and then she's blaming everyone. She blamed Lee Daniels, Oprah, and Tyler Perry for sabotaging her career.
Like putting her on a blacklist or whatever. Like, child, no.
No.
Because based upon what I saw, what you did with the Queen's Court, lets me further know, honey.
Yeah, tell me about that. Tell us about that.
So, the Queen's Court has been divided. They were supposed to come back March 19th.
Right.
Of course, what happened, they were supposed to interview, the last show they did was they were supposed to interview Monique.
Okay. So,
of course, they were having production issues, and the lighting wasn't right, and this wasn't right, that wasn't right. Mm-hmm. All in a while, Monique had her Periscope on Twitter going. And while she was like, baby, it's going to be okay. It's all right. I'm here. I'll be patient. I'll wait. And while they getting everything together, she on her live doing this.
So she was being shady.
Shady.
She was being two-faced.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say that. Mm-hmm. Two-faced.
Yeah.
And she was just being a downright mean bitch.
Yeah, she was. She absolutely was. And so that I believe that's a part of the confusion and the division was because, T.S. Madison wanted to make this grand production. Kai didn't want anything to change. He was like, who is Monique? We just going to interview her. We've been roasting her. And we just going to do what we do. Let her say what she want to say. Because they do interview different people on Skype and all that stuff and bring them in. So that, I believe she really caused that division because they were really trying to make a big ordeal about that. Anyway, long story short, the Queen's Court will no longer exist. They've been fighting over the name. Apparently, Kai is saying that T.S. Madison stole the name and she got it patented without Kaya's permission. However, T.S. Madison has been talking and she has been sending all of her receipts on Instagram.
Oh!
Yes,
oh!
She has screenshot her talking back and forth with fans. Fans were saying, hey, you should get Queen's Court patented. And Thug Mrs., which is Kaya, was saying, oh, we already did that. Like, oh, so they've already done that, but you just said that T.S. Madison went behind your back and did it without you knowing.
See, you know what? And everybody talks about how great Kaya is, wonderful. Kaya is crazy than a motherfucker. She's crazy as cat shit. That's what she is. And you remember she was on, did you ever, it's been a couple years, I can't remember the exact date, but it was the exact year, but it was approximately maybe like maybe even 7 or 8 years ago, Miss Rap Supreme.
Yes.
You remember she was on there?
Yeah.
And she actually got kicked off.
She got kicked off.
That chick is crazy.
And they even said all them 87 people in your head, whoever we talking to right now. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. So, March 19th, T.S. Madison will be having her own show called The Court Reconvenes.
Hey!
Yes. And Kaya is still doing her show on Instagram, Gag Order. And she been roasting, and she's talking bad about gay people. And, you know, I like...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she is.
Gay people?
She is. She's really bad-mouthing gay people. And she's basically saying in so many words that she did what she did to get a check. Her and Madison were never really friends. It was all about her getting a check. And of course, you know, T. Madison's people are saying, well, you know, you didn't get as many followers as you have now if you hadn't linked up with Madison. It's just a big mess. And at this point, a dead horse is being beaten, and I'm over it. Just you know what? Who's next?
But you know, people do things to stay relevant.
And that's the next thing. They're beating this dead horse to stay relevant.
To stay relevant, and that kind of ties back to someone else too. I'm not going to mention any names, but looping back to Miss Monique.
Come on, Miss Monique.
Speaking of social media.
Yeah.
Did you read those tweets about that Roland
Martin?
Roland Martin.
Baby, he read her for filth. Tell it.
I can't remember the exact verbiage, but he said something about catching something. She needed to catch something, and as a matter of fact, he was catching this flight to go to his aunt's funeral.
He was reading her.
And what did the girls say? They gagged.
Gag. I mean,
it was ridiculous.
It was everything. So, speaking of all this stuff that's been going on, what in the hell?
What in the hell?
What in the hell? All this stuff going on with Monique and Kaya, T.S. Madison, and Mason Pryor. What in the hell? What in the hell?
Yeah, we what in the hell is a section that we have, and it just makes you ask the question like, what in the hell?
What
like,
makes
why?
you say what in the hell? So Facebook Live, if you guys have anything you guys want to comment on in regards to what in the hell, do we have somebody here?
Do we have one?
Hey Tan, what you say?
She said not the old church fan, LOL.
Yes, old church fan, come through. Was that shade, Tan? Was that a little shade? I'm here for it.
She said the old church fan.
Oh yeah.
This is the holy sanctified fan. Amen.
Amen.
But what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
Baby, silent competitions. What in the hell? I didn't know I was in the competition.
Well, that's what we call jealousy.
Well, this is the thing. What bothers me is I also call them the one-uppers. I could say, oh, you know what? I went and got my hair done. Oh, girl, you know, I get my hair done every week. I always get my hair done. Okay. That's great. All right. All right.
What in the hell?
What in the hell? That bothers me. Like,
yes.
I didn't know that I was even in the competition.
Okay.
I just don't get it.
And what is Mr. Peyton Greer?
People who can't control their kids. That's my husband. Hey, baby. He said people, you know what in the hell? That bothers me too, baby.
And you know what? Those are the ones that do not like you saying anything to their
They don't
kids.
want to say nothing to them.
Because I will be the first one to tell you, sit your ass down.
Seriously.
Because if you don't want me to say nothing to the little bad motherfuckers, control them. Because I'm going to treat them just like they were mine.
Yes. Because you're not doing nothing. What in the hell?
What in
we
the
need
hell?
to last at home.
Ooh.
Get some muscles or something on their mouth.
A muzzle, yeah.
Is that muscles?
muzzle.
I said muscles.
Oh, no, not these. We're not talking about
not
these.
the guns.
These.
Muzzle.
Smith and
Who
Wesson.
else? What in the hell?
What in the hell? What in the hell when you get caught up?
When you get caught up?
You can be caught up in a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes.
I don't mind being caught up in I'm just saying.
When you get caught up, okay, I can see that when you get caught up in a bad situation, or you getting caught up in the wrong situation or situationship. Yeah, what in the hell?
What in
Somebody
the hell?
save me. You got any what in the hells?
I'm just gonna say mint and chocolate. What in the hell?
You don't like mint and chocolate?
Hell no. What's the fucking purpose of it?
Because you
How
have
bullshit is that?
It's amazing
No,
shit.
it's not. It's amazingly gross.
Oh, Miss
That's
America.
Ridiculous. See, like, when I think of mint, fresh breath. But then when you have chocolate, what is that doing? That's adding to the badness.
Chocolate is pleasure, mint is fresh. You have
What
fresh pleasure. What in the hell?
Tashyla says, what in the hell? People are receiving their tax money and stunting on Facebook, but owe you money. Baby, please.
What in the hell?
I mean, that's an affliction.
How you gonna get your money up,
completely.
and you owe me?
But how about this? That's just like going to a car lot and taking a picture in the car. The Lord has really blessed me. You just happen to see the sign outside or something like that. Make sure you look at all areas whenever they taking pictures, because that ain't theirs. What in the hell? Or they flashing money. They like, I got this money, and you'll see a 20 right here, and one's about
Ones. Yes.
Fuck around and see some Monopoly money. Yes, thank you, Tashyla.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
You know what bothers me? What in the hell? When people go live on Facebook or social media and they do absolutely nothing.
I don't know. I'm
you just hold them up. You just.
But okay. I'm gonna say in my defense, I am kind of a big deal. So I could fart on live and get at least 10 viewers.
But you did something. You farted. I mean, you just sit there and just stare at the camera.
BB Zahar Bonet.
Man, no, I will not be watching.
That bitch stands at the corner like this, waiting on the bus. She's so goddamn real.
I will not be watching.
I do.
Sorry.
I love it.
I'm not doing it. Why are you on Facebook Live? You're not doing anything. I mean, and even when people comment, you don't say anything. You just be sitting there playing with your hair or just watching people come in. I mean, what are you doing?
I like to play with my beard on camera.
But at least you're doing something, Miss America.
And I like to play with my
Stop it. No.
Okay. What in the hell? Smart dummies.
Smart dummies.
You need me to explain this?
Please elaborate. What is that?
You have someone that's always explaining something. It's like you saying a whole lot, but you ain't saying shit at the same time.
Oh, I got an example for you.
Okay.
See, that it had me incarcerated over things I had done in the past. But what I have found is that if I utilize my talent and my mind, I can grow into one human being. See, in order to grow, I feel it's very important that you love a brother man and another man. It's important. So what I'm trying to say is you got $5 I can borrow.
Okay, that shit. Or the circumcision around the
Martin Lawrence,
circumference.
I love you, boo.
Yes, that type shit. Or they saying stuff and just saying all kinds of wrong words, using like the word conversate or using police. Shit, like, and it's like, are you kidding me? You always trying to drop knowledge on somebody. Like, come on. I mean, it's ridiculous. No.
And let's not one over there. Is that the same?
Oh, that is. Oh, what in the hell? When someone have sex and they slap your ass. I don't know. That couldn't
she
be
said, what in the hell?
Not necessarily.
Some people like that, though, Ted.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
But I mean, if it's what in the hell to her, it's what in the hell. So people just like
it is
booty.
what in the hell, because everybody has their own opinion. It's like assholes.
Booty. Woo-hoo.
Booty, rocking everywhere. Make you say, God damn! What is that? Was that the mystical song? Woo shit, motherfucker, God damn!
No! I got one more. What in the hell? When people throw you under the bus. Like, put you on Front Street.
That's a fucking coward.
What in the hell?
A coward.
That's crazy, especially when it's not even your situation.
It's a coward.
It's crazy.
Like, for no reason. Okay. You get no, and it's like at work. People doing shit like that at work. You get no extra money. There's no pay increase for minding your own fucking business.
And there's no pay increase for being shady either.
Oh, don't be shady.
Don't be shady. Be a lady. Come on, I like that. Yes.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Crop dusting.
Crop dusting.
Refer to the last episode.
Oh, yes. Crop dusting.
That was another what in the hell.
Oh, God. Okay. My last one.
Yes.
Very much so. Bad customers.
Oh, Lord, you're preaching.
You go out with someone and you have some people that just want to give the customer service representative hell just because.
Yes.
Because they go out with the intentions on getting something for free. What the hell?
What in the hell? It's embarrassing. Or someone that looks like you being a terrible customer. It's like, oh, God, please, just... We all don't act like this. Why are you making an example and a mockery of the stereotypes? Stop it!
Because mine is supposed to be like that. And I need to speak to your manager.
I just want to walk away.
A few years ago, I went out with some friends. And it was a friend of a friend. We were there. And we were at an eatery. And she didn't get, like, mayonnaise on her burger or something. Or it was something real minute that could be fixed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to pay for it. And
it's just mayonnaise.
And the lady, the manager was like, no. I know exactly what. It wasn't that they didn't put it on there and she went to go get it. That's what it was. But the lady had multiple tables. Mm-hmm. And the girl said, Molly, you need to go get my stuff. As a matter of fact, let me talk to your motherfucking manager. Now, mind you, we are in a restaurant. And it was, well, I need to speak to your manager or something because this ain't gonna work for me.
Mayonnaise. I'm sorry, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Not marinade.
And it was so embarrassing. I wanted to melt into that fucking seat.
I'm speechless because I totally get where you're coming from. It's just that disgusting.
Yes.
Who else? Who's that over there?
What in the hell a salad without tomatoes?
Yeah. What in the hell?
Some people may be allergic to the acid.
Well, some people are not. And I feel like if you're going to have a salad, I'm going to order a salad, ask me. This salad does not come with tomatoes. Do you want to add them? Or don't just take tomatoes off your menu because everybody else is allergic. So the hell what?
But you can't. I mean, you can't knock the people for
what
doing
in the
stuff
hell?
like that. Well, I guess what in the hell? How about what in gay hell?
Tan said, what in the hell? Tights are not for everyone.
Well, they may be for everyone, but under something to hold everything together.
Those are called Spanx. Ladies, do not wear your Spanx as pants.
No, ladies. If you do like this, if your legs do like this, normally, you don't need to wear tights, okay? This, no. I'm just going to say that. And fellas.
What in the hell?
That's a what in gay hell. That's a what in gay hell.
Oh, I need a minute.
Let's give her a minute. We have interrupted you, Rick.
we will be back in it up. That is hilarious. What did you say the legs do?
The legs. That's a no.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Thank you, Facebook Live, for chiming in on what in the hell with us. Thank you so much.
Drink some more tea.
Yes, drink some tea just for you guys. And also, if you have any what in the hells, please comment them, like this video, share it if you're loving what we got going on here. All right, so.
Ooh, we need some more tea.
We need some more tea. You want me to pour?
No, you pour. You can pour since you're over there. Thank you, sugar.
Spoiled already.
Okay, great. Makes you say, God damn!
Yes. Oh, speaking of, our sponsor. Want to tell them about our sponsor, Mr. America?
No, you do so much better.
Okay. Our sponsor for today's show is brought to you by Pure Essence Fragrances. The essence of fragrance. Mr. America, could you please open the candle and smell that for me? What is it called, first of all?
This particular fragrance is... Oh, there it is. It's on top. Why am I trying to do that? I always wanted to be one of the showgirls on...
Price is Right.
Price is Right. I so wanted to be one. That's my inner white woman talking.
Come on, inner white woman.
This one is Awesome Blossom.
Go ahead and open up and smell it, please.
Fragrance so good makes you want to say, God damn! Pure Essence.
Pure Essence. They are located at 4001 West Green Oaks Boulevard. That is suite number 129 in Arlington, Texas. Or you can also go to pureessencefragrances.com and place your orders. Thank you so much again to Pure Essence Fragrances. They are amazing. You get car scents, bath bombs, body oils, whatever scent candle that they have, they can turn it into a body oil, bath bomb, whatever.
And it is amazing.
Yes, it's amazing. So check them out. Actually, the owner of Pure Essence will be with us on next taping.
Yay!
She's going to give us a tea time etiquette class. We're going to learn how to have real tea time.
I guess there's no element of surprise, is there? But I do actually have that car scent, and I will say that new car scent. And once again, I'll say I farted 5 times, and I still smell it.
You still smell the fart?
No, not the fart, asshole. I still smell the car scent. It still smells like a new car.
You know what? It's amazing. I'm telling you, they do have car scents. They'll turn whatever county you want into a car scent as well.
Makes you say, God damn!
Oh, yes!
Tan, what's in the tea? It's green tea and lime.
Actually, it's green tea.
Oh, yeah.
And positive energy tea.
That's why I'm so
lemon
positive.
And lime. Detoxification. It's tea time.
Detoxification. It gets the shit out.
All right, we're coming up to our topic for today. It's called Believe Them the First Time. Mr. America, does that phrase sound familiar to you?
Absolutely, it does.
Can you tell us where it could possibly come from?
The wonderful, the most impeccable, one of my favorite authors.
Yours too?
Yes, Miss Maya Angelou.
Oh, she's everything. Please, give us the quote, please. Give us our scripture on today.
When a person tells you who they are, believe them the first time.
The first time.
The first time.
Maya Angelou. May you rest in peace, honey. You've left so many jewels and things for us to live by, and I thank you so much for being a beautiful element on this planet.
Absolutely. And yes, Kathy Tillman, hey, sugar booger, green tea is good for you.
It
detoxifies. It gets the shit out. So, yes, believing them the first time. If someone tells you who they are.
Believe them the first time, not the second, not the third, because what they told you was what they told you. They told you, you know what, I'm just a mean person. That's just who I am. I'm just, what I'm saying. Okay, believe that. Yeah. Just because they're showing you something different right now, words, they go in, they go out, and they become things. So believe that person the first time. I love this quote. When someone brings more problems to your life than happiness, it is time to show them the door where they can exit.
But don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you.
Okay, that is something you need to do when someone shows you who they are the first time.
Because, and they come in really, they can either be in subtle hints, or some people tell you, but we as people and us actually being drawn to what we want as opposed to what we need.
Yes, preach.
We ignore the red signs.
We ignore all the red flags. Completely. Yes, we do.
And when I tell you I'm the poster child of ignoring red flags and not seeing them, I have seen so much.
Yeah. I have too. You're not by yourself.
So many red flags, but I still push through and okay, you can change them. You can do that. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
And that's what friendship, anything.
Oh, friendship. That's a wonderful word, but it means so much. And it means so little to a lot of people.
And, you say things like, oh, that's my friend from, such and such and such and such. I'm like, oh, God. Up to Shyla still, what in the hell?
You post makeup tutorials, but your makeup looks like a mess.
What the hell?
What in the hell?
What in the hell? I'm just saying.
Hey, if they show you the first time that makeup is a mess, believe them.
You believe them. I mean, it's horrible.
It's a mess.
That's all I can say. Just horrible.
Horrible.
That's like having a dentist with stinky breath. Oh, what in the hell?
What in the hell?
Sometimes we do that because I see myself doing it all the time too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all have. We all
avoid those red flags.
That has never avoided those red flags.
Absolutely.
And it's okay. He can change. He can do this. But you know what? You have to count on number one.
Yes.
You have to believe that number one is
in
the
yourself.
Shit. Mm-hmm.
Protect your vibe and make sure you detox your life from people who show you who they are the first time, and it's not according to your standards. And that's another thing. You need to have standards and boundaries and morals about what is supposed to be in your life or what works for you.
But not only do you have those, because we all have them, but you have to stick to them.
You have to abide by them, exactly.
You have to stick to them. And in sticking to them, you will be able to. And always remember, this was a quote that I that I heard, or not a quote, but a statement that I heard. Mm-hmm. No is a complete sentence.
It is a complete... No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. Woo! No, period.
No.
Subject, verb, and predicate all together.
Because I almost fucked up one time in saying no so much that I had almost missed out on. You want $100? No. Hell no, $100.
Better change that.
Okay, bitch, give me a Klondike bar. That's all I'm saying. As broke as I am.
A good one.
I'm not broke. I'm just financially embarrassed.
I think some of us are a lot like that.
One thing I will say in regards to the situation of believing the first time, which is a good point, if someone sticks by your side through your worst times, they are the ones who deserve to be with you through your best times.
Absolutely. And you know what I say?
Yes.
I do. Shout out to my relationship that I have.
Shout out.
And I have had
Shout
for a little while now.
out.
Is I actually met someone that wants to go through everything with me.
That's a beautiful
That's the good
thing.
as well as the bad.
But that's beautiful. You have a friend, not just a lover. You
Absolutely.
have a friend.
And this is strictly off the record, but I can be a bit much.
No.
Absolutely. I can be a bit much.
Really? I never would have guessed that.
Cute badass acting.
Hashtag shut up.
Hashtag make me bitch.
Hashtag whatever.
No, but it's wonderful to have someone that want to go through all of that with you. So you have to be able to, you have to be accepting of it too. But that's a whole other story.
You do.
That's a whole other show.
You do. Now, I will say this. On our last episode, I talked about one of my what in the hells is people who don't know how to apologize when they're wrong and they know they're wrong. And I have a counterpart here who was like, I'm never wrong. I'm always right. Whatever the case may be. And that's fine. We've already gone over that. But I will say this wonderful quote did kind of hit my spirit on today. What? This fabulous quote hit my spirit on this week. It said, apologizing doesn't always mean you're wrong and the other person is right. It means you value your relationship more than your ego.
Absolutely. Now, I'll go with that. Now, the apology, there'll never be a blanket apology as in, oh, I apologize. No, I apologize that the information was conveyed that way.
And that's exactly what it's about. It's about acknowledging someone else's feelings. Acknowledging how they feel. It wasn't your decision or it wasn't you that put them in that emotional state. They did that themselves. That's their choice to be in that emotional state.
Absolutely.
However, you can at least say, you know what? I did not mean to put you in that emotional state.
Do I look thin? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked, but I'm in love with myself right now.
Come on, in love with yourself. You better make sure you work it. I
Crop dusty. Yes, that is very profound, and I love that. I'm all about profoundation.
Profounderization.
Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Now, I will leave you with this quote, everyone. It says, in life, you will realize that there is a purpose for everyone you meet. Some will test you, some will use you, and some will teach you. But the most important are the ones that bring out the best in you. Those are the ones worth keeping around.
That goes with the what in the hell, the silent competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that want to bring you down.
Lord.
Those are the ones.
When they show you who they are, believe them the first time. If you see that you're in a silent competition and there's an actual competition going on, you just being you. And then there's that butt that we talked about on the last segment. Like, oh, I love that outfit, but you need to go ahead and just cut them off immediately.
Okay.
Immediate.
Well, yes, because people come into your life for a reason as well as a season.
And a lifetime.
As well as a lifetime.
And it's up to us to know the difference.
And there's no book. The bad thing is there's no book on life.
No, there is no book on life, but you can create one as you go along. It's called a journal. Jot down all the experiences, because all of the bad things we go through, it's not always about, oh my God, I went through this. It's going to make you, it's going to break you. I like to write things down so I can go over it and think to myself, why am I going through this? And I realize that we go through things to help somebody else that's already been through it or who's going through it when you've already come out. This is how it looks when you get over whoever the heck you dealing with.
Exactly, and this is how it looks when you're happy with yourself, and you can spread love to someone else
because you love yourself. You have to love you first before you can spread love.
What did RuPaul say? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. Amen. Hey to the man. So again, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Yes, because you fool me once, shame on
me.
you. No,
shame on you. Okay.
You fool me twice, shame on me.
Okay.
And never make assumptions, because guess what?
What will they do, Mr.
When
America?
you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I'm sorry, I was just sitting here minding my own fucking business. I love Chris Coker. Oh my God, he is hilarious.
I love that. I love that quote.
Hilarious.
That says, "It's none of your business what anybody else thinks about
it." It is none of your business.
None of your business.
None.
That's their business. Let them tend to it.
And you know the thing is, we have to get away from these negative people because there's a lot of negative energy that's around, and it's subtle negative energy that you would think it at first would be positive, and you're drawn to it. Mm-hmm. But you know how they say misery loves company?
Yes, it does.
I am so a believer of that, because
it
you
is.
have people that want to bring you down, and hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people hurt people. You're absolutely right.
And Jennifer Lewis, her quote, oh my God, when she had a video.
Yeah, what is it?
I love Jennifer Lewis!
Please say it, please say it.
Shout out to Jennifer Lewis, okay?
Yes!
Yes! I give you Paris in the springtime. She said, if you sit in shit long enough, it'll stop stinking.
It'll stop stinking.
What the fuck do that mean to you? If you sit in shit long enough, it will stop stinking.
Over
that
time,
means that you will get used to it.
You get used to it.
If you grew up being abused and all that, guess what? You're going to continue to be used and abused and think it's okay.
You think it's the norm.
And when the motherfucker that comes that's going to be good to you.
You don't know how to act.
And you're gonna what do you call that?
You're looking for like red flags, and all they're doing is being nice to you.
Exactly. And you waiting on somebody.
Why
you waiting
so
on
nice?
the negative. Yeah,
why you being so nice? Why you do that?
Baby, you preach to the choir.
I can't do this. No, this is too much. Because you got a motive. Because you, girl.
And I got somebody.
Stop.
I got somebody to open my nose back up. That's why they say your nose is wide open.
Just nostrils, just
on
10-inch.
I'm like a bull.
Ugh.
Because when I tell you I love you, baby. And don't give a fuck who knows about it.
You know, that's a beautiful thing when you can be in love. You want the whole world to know. Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. So if you sit in shit long enough, it's gonna stop stinking.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we've had a great time on this fabulous day. Gave you some really good tea. Some hope. I hope that what we talked about today in regards to believing the first time, I hope that helps someone. Help you figure some things out, get out of some situations, and make some better ones.
Oh, yes, very much so. Very much so.
Very much so. And again, shout out to Pure Essence Fragrances at 4001 West Oaks Boulevard, Arlington, Texas, suite number 129. What does it make you want to say, Mr. America?
God damn!
Yes.
Now, there's a quote that I did want to leave you all with.
Yes.
Or one thing that I did see, and I saw it on Instagram. It was a poster. And, of course, you know my motto is front to back, not back to front. You know, that
yes,
causes
it is. It's
infection.
very important.
But I did see one that was really profound, and it was really inspirational. And this is paying homage to the movie played in by Taraji P. Henson. I love you and I want to meet you so bad. I don't know what I need to do. I don't want to sound like that guy obsessed or what have you.
He's that guy.
I will such turn into a girl if I see you.
He's that guy.
And Tyra Banks, that too.
And I want to meet you too.
Oh my
Don't
God,
forget
I'm
about
so
me.
excited. It's so, but we're talking about a sign that I saw. It said, let's raise our girls to be somebodies and not somebodies. Does that make sense?
I love it. I love it. Let's raise our girls to be somebody, not somebodies.
Hello.
Ha! We want to be our own person, not someone's property.
Not your bitch. Well,
Not your property.
it depends on in what way you want to be the
You
bitch.
don't own me.
I'm not just one of your little toys.
You don't own me.
Yes!
Yes.
So we have a lot of great things coming up with
Yes.
Sunshine of America.
Yes, we
We've got
do.
some great guests that we're going to
Yes,
have lined
excited to
up.
see them.
We've got a lot of great things coming up, and we do want you all to be involved as well.
Absolutely. So make sure you like our YouTube page. Make
Yes.
sure you share this video. Thank you to our Facebook Live. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Thank you for being our co-host on this fabulous day. And we will see you all next
Wait a
Saturday.
minute, that's not leave yet.
Well, that's time to go. It's not time to go yet?
No.
Okay.
Tell them how they can reach us.
Oh
What ways
my
can
God.
they reach us?
No, you tell them.
No, you tell them.
No, you tell them.
You can reach me at Kenneth Mr. America Peters on Facebook, as well as Instagram is Mr. America. That's MISTAHMERICA.
And you can also reach me. I am Sunshine. Well, you can reach me on Facebook at April Benee Sunshine. That's Benee Benee like Renee, but just with a B. You can also reach me on Instagram, diva_with_wisdom. That's diva with wisdom. 2 underscores. And you can also catch all of our footage right now at the Tea and Whiskey page on Facebook as well. Coming soon, we're going to have our own Instagram page as well. So, a lot of big things coming. We're so excited. And make sure you share this with your friends, with your family. If this blessed you, share, share, share. Love, love, love.
And we do have an email address. What's our email address?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You don't remember it?
I don't remember.
Oh, shit, I don't remember it either. We'll have it next time. That way you can let us know.
I think it's Mr. America with Sunshine at gmail.com. Mr. America.
It's Mr. America with Sunshine at gmail.com.
That's what it is.
You write Mr. America with Sunshine. WITH.
Yes.
With
Sunshine.
With Sunshine.
So we'll see you very soon with this. Thank you for tuning in with Sunshine Over America. I am Sunshine.
And I'm Mr. America.
And we will see you next Saturday.
Ta-ta.
You gotta say it, Mr. America. You gotta end the show out with that. You have to do it. Tell them. Tell them what they must do.
Oh.